Hello, hello.
It's Tuesday. I had to remind her twice, I think, right? Yes, twice. She has thoughts for Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is P over here.
M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together we are PM Artist Studio. You sounded kind of weird today. Is your ear doing better?
My ear's screwed up.
Okay.
I'm hollering down a tunnel.
Okay, yeah, that
Oh.
sounded about right for hollering down a tunnel.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to say hello to all of our lovely people here in the chat. Do remember that if you are here and want to just lurk, totally fine. But if you'd like us to say hello and know that you are here, you got to say hello in the chat. That's how we know that. Ooh, I'm going to pop it out. Hold on one second because we got a lot of people here. Woo, this is exciting. Right off the bat.
Oh, I hope I can live up to their expectations.
No pressure, no pressure. Okay, we have
Tweaky Tuesday.
Tweaky Tuesday. All right. Good afternoon to Ann, Heather, Barbara, Brad, Colleen, Connie, Cookie Wookie, also known as Mo. We have Darcy, Debsy, Fran on the Edge, Gretchen, Jolyn, Judy P, Kathy, Kylie, Lisa Mingus, Liz, Nacy, Serious Hecka, Rennie's popping in there. I think somebody else above here. Let's see. We got Susan, Tam, Texture Junkies, also known as Sharon, We're Baking and Crafting, Meat by Felicia. Felicia, did you see those cookies that she made?
I did not.
OMG. Holy cow.
They
They are beautiful little pieces of artwork that I don't know that how anybody could
put them in their mouth. Yeah.
Jeanette, hello, and Gretchen, I think, and Eva popped in there. All right. Whew, quite the crowd already. How exciting.
Quite the crowd.
All right.
Okay, let me find my thoughts.
Oh, Anne is clearing devastation off of her desk, so she's going to lurk for a little bit. Glad you said hello, though. All right. Do your thing. Pete, do you want me to go topside?
No,
No. Okay.
not yet.
Because she's
That
thinking, thoughting.
It would frighten them and they would leave immediately. Okay. One of the things I I wanted to talk about today. Why is that my marker
Hello, Ricky.
off a page? All right. I know that you all saw these the other day. These little envelopes that I have. Someone was talking about, well, you know, how do you organize your oh my.
Did you just squirrel on me?
A little
bit.
A little
Trinket.
was stuck to the top of the whatever blue that is.
Trinkets on the loose.
Yeah. Well, it was stuck down, so it wasn't going to be a.
It wasn't moving about.
I wasn't going to wander onto the jump
Hey,
like that.
Marilyn. Fran's ready for you to frighten her. She's okay with it.
That does not surprise me.
Oh, Tam got her package yesterday. She's very excited. Awesome. Yes. Good stuff.
Good thoughts. Hey, Fran, did you see all that stuff I wrote to you in response to your
I told her she needed to get on it.
handwritten pages? My only request is that you get a pen that's a little darker, sweetie. I have old eyes, and I had to magnify it in order to read it, which I did.
Because I think if you're going to spend that much time writing us notes, we should definitely
Oh, yes, and I
respond.
truly want to. I want to because...
We need just higher contrast notes.
Yeah.
I struggled with it a little bit.
Get a pen, honey. A black one, preferably.
Yeah, a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Fine tip Sharpie.
Yeah. Don't use yellow. Izzy's always pulling out the yellow pencil, I swear to God.
You see this? No, I don't.
No,
No.
I don't. It's right there, Gigi.
Hey, Debbie.
Okay, this is a marvelous way to organize your stuff. Because what I have is I have ready for binding. Okay? That's when I've gone through color patched, texture paste, diamond paste, and watercolor wash. And want pencil work needed. Pencil work done.
And what's great about the envelopes is that you can kind of reuse them for things and
You can. And, you know, you can just totally...
at the end.
put a sticker over the top of that and reuse it. And I probably will do that with these. Okay. Put those over there. I probably still have some that I will tweak a little bit, but for the most part, they are done. So I thought today we'd talk about...
Sharon, are you asking us? She says so you can stand them up. I don't know if she's maybe talking to the... It was a pencil. Sorry. She will try to find a pen.
Bless your heart. I appreciate it because I do want to read your thoughts.
Hey, Kelly.
They're always thought-provoking.
They are. I love Friends notes.
I do
Number
too.
one, that I usually get a good giggle out of something. I loved the emojis that she drew.
Yes, there were.
I mean, I felt like she was kind of live streaming it. It was just.
It was.
Awesome.
It was artwork. You
Hey,
need
Sandra.
put those in one of your little notebooks that you have. Okay, so what I call this is a wrap it up time, and I'm using that word very loosely. I'm going to wrap it up, but I'm probably going to tie it with a string and make a bow so that I can untie it and then rewrap it a little bit later. So what does this mean? All right,
Hello,
so
Fiona.
what it looks like is what I've got over here in front of me right now. It's a final dress rehearsal. It's like we're going to go through, make sure all the costume, do a little nip and tuck here and there.
Tweak those little things that you like.
Yeah, and you know, and maybe somebody, you know, ripped a sleeve or the hat just doesn't work and you kind of need to add something to it that makes it have a little more contrast.
Well, welcome to Loverly, Kylie Coo. That's awesome.
Aww.
Well,
Thank you.
yeah, we'll get you a print signed and matted. And
Oh man, I have a good one that I just did a little collage
very Kylie
on.
Coo-ish. Or one that you would be willing to send to Kylie Coo.
Oh yes, I have some leaves.
We'll
think
pick one.
they're
We
the
pick
right
them. You
size.
guys don't get to pick them anymore.
Yeah.
It gets difficult.
Okay. And the next stage is determining which pages are going to open up and complement each other. That's
This is
basically
I think this is the hardest part.
it really is, because when you match up one side,
Yeah.
you have to match up the back side.
Yeah, because then you're kind of moving with another one.
Yeah.
And then what inevitably happens is that there's one that goes with quite a few. And then there's one that doesn't go with anything.
I have some of those, and I set those aside.
They don't have friends.
They don't have friends. And I usually set those aside because those are the ones that I can pull and work with. Okay, Mariah, you can go.
Oh my God. Rennie says, so how many weeks have we been making this book now? I remember I warned you guys. Because see,
Yeah.
normally all this kind of happens in the background and then we'll go maybe do 2 weeks of this final business. Yeah, next time somebody says, yeah, we'd love to see you make a book, they're going to be like, no, don't do it. Don't.
Don't hold your breath.
Just let him do it in the back.
Be lying on the floor on the 911.
Right.
Oh, yay. Now, see, this is exactly... Look at this. Okay, these two
Do you need me to go topside now?
Please.
Okay.
These two have to go together because they are the only two. And I don't... There's going to be one other case that I'm going to do this, and this is with the turquoise circles. This is from an old...
This is complicated. And Mo says she loves watching all the book stuff. It makes her feel normal. It's good.
Hey, you know,
we're doing our part. Make
That's
others
right.
feel,
Okay, so I know these two go together, so I have to find something that's going to go with this side. And this is how it all starts. So I have these little piles here, and this pile has not been gone through yet. But I'll just flip through it and see. Oh, now that might work.
Rennie says it's okay. She's still here. We appreciate that.
That's not going to
Yeah,
work.
no.
I have a whole pile of pink ones over here. So now here's another possibility.
That's
kinda like
true
this.
too, Colleen. I thought I was going to do some sprays or something to that one.
Well, remember, this was the one where I was showing the effects of the stamping as opposed to
Texture plate.
texture plate. Yeah. So I think it's, I want to leave it like that.
Okay.
All right, so that's good. Now, we've got this side, and it's kind of like playing cards, you know? You look at the piles and you go,
Oh, this is the
let me
matching game.
see. Is this going to go with anything that's right on top here now? Okay, well, I'm going to set that over here for a while then. Now, I have this one, which I love these two together.
I love that.
I think that's wonderful. Now I'm going to look here and see if I have anything on top that's sort of...
I like this method. See, normally I don't get to see all this. She does this like late at night, and she just hands me a stack, and they've already been kind of... This process has been done.
Yeah, it has. And what I do is I don't belabor the point. I just kind of look at the top ones here and go, that's a possibility. But I think I need a little bit more lime green, so I'm going to go to this pile, because this is kind of my lime green. Now, I don't want to, I'm going to put this aside because I don't want to lose that in my piles. That happens. Okay, now see this one? I'm pulling this right now because this is the other one.
Ooh, yes.
Remember, it's mate.
It's mate.
It's mate.
It may be somewhere else.
I don't think I've come across it yet. If I have, I don't remember.
Okay.
Okay, I know that this one has one that goes with it.
Yeah, wasn't that the one that I said that it looked a little suggestive?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's mate.
Oh, I don't think so. That's so rude.
I'm pretty sure that was the one.
I'm pretty sure I don't think.
Remember.
Okay, now this is a one-off. And Mariah's still fixing some of mine over there. Do you have that one?
I do. I have. So there. Oh, here. I think that this would be maybe a good one with it.
It would be.
You want me to
It
fix this
definitely
one real
has to
quick?
be fixed.
Okay. Let me
All
try
right,
to fix
I'm going to
this
put
one.
this over here. And, you know, Mariah's process is really pretty wonderful. I know I just have that.
What process is that?
Your fixing process.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes.
I think it's very
I
remarkable.
appreciate that.
Now look at these two. What do you think?
Ooh, I like that. I like that. It's kind of cool because that yellow just looks like it then just smeared out.
I think it is, and it's definitely okay. And then we've got this one on this side, and look, what do you think about that? Nah,
Yeah.
not so much, huh?
Oh, maybe.
Is it just too busy?
It's a lot of heavy circle on both sides.
It is, and let's try this one.
I like that.
I like this. Okay, look at that. We now have 3 pages. 3 pages.
Making progress, y'all.
Making progress. I set that aside. And sometimes I can look over here and I can go,
Oh, Mouse wants to know what the envelope pile categories are again.
well, you just make them up as you go.
Yeah, it's really going to be based on your process. Like, what
It's
is
like-
it that what is your typical, what are your typical techniques that you're going to be doing? But
Okay, so what I did, because some of them had been, remember I put the clothespin on them and we messed them up? So I had to come back and fix the little edges on them. The circle shadow techniques were the ones for whatever reason, and I don't know if this is one of them.
so Nisi had a question about, okay, I have a question about butcher paper. I have been trying to find paper to fit 12 by 12 pad and found butcher paper at Amazon. Will I have any problems with it? Probably not, no, because we like that butcher paper. Now, the one we have is on a roll, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But if you're finding 12 by 12 sheets of butcher paper, that might be really nice.
It might be. Here's my problem with it. It works great for a substrate. It does not work great for collaging, because when you tear it, that film that's on one side is going to be a problem. It takes different you can't color pencil on it at all.
No, the butcher paper, so it had 2 sides to it?
The
Not
arts-
deli, butcher.
No, butcher paper. Down
Okay.
here on this roll.
Oh, I know, but she's talking about the black, like the black paper that we have. That is considered butcher paper.
On the roll?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I don't
It's
consider
craft
it.
paper.
Yeah, I would say craft paper. I'm not calling that butcher paper. Butcher paper is the one that has the vinyl, the stuff on one side and the
Yeah, we need to know.
on the other side. Yeah. Because
those terms are loosely used. Because it's very funny about like the whole deli butcher. You know, what is is it really that, or is it a craft paper?
Yeah.
Because we've run into that a couple of times.
I don't like the butcher paper for that reason. Okay, so I've got these two together, and these two are kind of strange ones, and I have to put them together because there are only two of a kind in here, so they have to be together. Okay, put that over there.
Hey, Lisa.
All right, here's my envelopes. So I have Shadow Technique, pencil work. I usually have one that needs to work on and one that's done. Texture paste or diamond paste or watercolor wash. I think I had 5 or 6 that were in there that got that treatment.
All right, here I have a question for you. So you said you had pencil, needs pencil, and then pencil done.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't that just go to the done or to the next folder?
Why wouldn't it? Simply because I want to know.
You did pencil work to it and you feel like it was done.
And it was done. And I want it in a category by itself rather than just in the done pile, simply because it may need to go to another folder.
Okay.
Once it's done there.
Okay.
I just need to know that that part of it is done.
All right.
Okay, color patched. Anything that you need to go through and fix a spot. A lot of times on these, it won't bother me initially, but if there's a corner that's white, or there's a large splotch of white out in the middle that I don't like, then I put it in here and I know what I need to do to it immediately. And ready for binding, this is just the ones from this grouping that go in here. This means that I've done everything to them that I want done. If they're still in one of those, then I need to do something else to them.
Hello and welcome, Candy.
It just helps me. I don't know that that's going to help everyone.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like, you know, we're suggesting the envelope folders to then be, you know, put into your process.
Right.
What works for you? Don't let us be the determining. God knows, don't let her be the one. I already have a few questions about some of those envelopes.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think everybody has to come up with their own.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what to do with that, so I'm putting it over in the purple pile.
It's like my filing system in Bradley.
This has a very specific one that goes with it. And here I am with this darn texture paste again.
So, everything that we are seeing today ready for binding, everything that she's sorting at this moment in time, Mouth, she's considering. I'm telling you, even when it gets bound, this is what she likes about the spiral thing. It can be unbound. And it has been before.
That is so wrong.
You're chuckling because you know it's true.
Okay, I really do like these two together.
Well, I do too.
I don't know that I absolutely love it together, but right now that's going to be good. Okay, now I have a blue here with some red on it, and I had a specific one that this went to, and I don't know if this is it or not, but I kind of like that. This is just the initial. Oh, look at this. This, folks. Nah, too dark. Too dark. I don't know what to do with this. It's kind of light and airy. I'll put it in the light and airy pile. Put this over here in the red pile.
So are you standing them in a box or laying them down? Oh, usually I think don't they stand up in a box when you have them in the little envelopes? That's one of the reasons she kind of likes them like that, I think.
Yes, because I have a special little box and I don't know what I did with that.
Special little box.
Okay, what do you think about that?
Oh, I like that very much.
I think that this is what we kind of decided on early on. That was a good one.
Kayla says she loves me some art organization. Well, use those terms loosely. Art, yes. Organization, still questionable.
Not so much. Okay, what about that?
Hey, Christy.
Now look at that. I love that together.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
That's good stuff. Turn it over and oh, look at this. Now see, sometimes this is what happens.
Ooh.
It just automatically
Says that's my friend. I want to be with that one.
And we're looking at this one. I don't see anything on top here. This is, remember, we're playing, what is that kind of card game where
Yeah,
you
the
can
memory.
only play the one that's on the top?
Yeah, it's kind of like a memory type thing, or...
Okay, now remember this one. I worked for hours on that, and I don't know where it is. But it has, oh, look at that. Now I want you to see the final thing here. Remember this side? This is the one I used in the live the other day. So there, friends.
All right, Angela says, so she wants to know about ATCs. Never made them. What do you do with them? You trade them with people. Now,
Yeah.
some people keep them. We kind of understand that because we have a hard time letting them go.
Yes. Sometimes I don't.
We have some top shelf ones that are just ours, and we call them the, it's like the primo.
Okay, nothing's happening there. We might try something on this side. Oh, this might be nice.
Solitaire. That's right.
Solitaire. Yes, you can just play the one on top. What do you think?
I like that.
That's
It doesn't knock my socks off, but I like it.
I do too. What about this?
Yeah.
See how you do this? It's really kind of fun. And if you don't get frustrated
No.
and angry,
She's telling herself that.
yes. Okay, what about that?
Meh.
Mara says meh.
Ooh, hey, what was that one? No, but maybe. Well, what about the blue one that's right there?
This one?
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I don't really like that.
That one's too blue.
It's just
Hello,
not.
Carrie.
I think we just need to stay with that burgundy, and what I'm really looking for is I'm looking for a shadow print.
So did you already say that you sort of pre-sorted these into colors?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit.
Okay.
I like that. Oh! Green.
Here, hold on. I got your one for... I gotta dig the thing out of the closet.
I want something kind of plain.
Ooh, and let me do the little thingy real quick. Hello, and to all of you that are coming in, and those of you that have said hello in the chat. We have said hello to most of you. I think Denny just popped in there, but we love to say hi. And the only way we can do that is if you let us know that you're here in the chat. Do give the thumbsy upsies for those of you that do know us and like to hang out with us. We really appreciate the thumbsy upsies, especially here at the early part of the stream, because it lets people know something cool's going on. You may want to come over and check that out. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. That is the #1 way to support us, and it is free. Now, if you do want to do some other things, you can do the Arty Perks, which Brad has posted the link to that. Ooh, I love that. Good stuff. Okay.
I always feel good when that happens.
And then I got a good one for you. Hopefully I can, I'll tell you. I just struggle with this thing some days. Makes me grumpy. She's humming along.
Humming along. Let's try that. Well, I don't hate it, but see, I think that the purple here is just too strong. Now, I could come in and fix that, but, at this stage, I don't really have to. I have other options here, so I'm not going to get
I kind
all...
of came at it early with the chomping, so it's a little fluffy around the edges. That'll be okay. I can trim that up once it dries.
Oh.
Don't be mad at that.
Okay, I won't be.
Okay.
And we had a mate for that one, but we don't know what happened to it. Look at this. This is really beautiful. Look at these.
Ooh. How do you like the fix? I mean, I
do.
probably could have done a little better job there.
I do. And look at, we've got that one, except there's another one that goes with that, but right now we're just going to go with that.
And I'm really happy we're getting a lot of this done, because I want to send a bunch of these scraps off to Carrie.
Oh,
remember
yes.
we promised them to him, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, Dot. So glad you're here. No worries, Debbie. You can lurk. Just tell us hello and then go back to lurking. No problem.
Yes.
Hey, Kitty.
Lurk away.
What are you doing? No. He came to chat too. I'm gonna put him away here in a second because he's giving that look.
He's getting ready to jump.
Yes.
Okay, look at this.
Oh goodness. Sharon wants to know, how many pages are you planning? There's no plan to that. It's gonna be, you know, how many will fit, and then, you know, fingers crossed they go nicely into at least 2 books. It's gonna be 2 books. I know that.
Yeah, we've already determined that. Okay, look at these 2. I love this. Oh, and look at this. See how this goes? I mean, sometimes it just really, and then I always look over here and I always remember to turn things upside down because, why? Remember, the other side is different. Now here's kind of a plain one. I want to keep that up.
Sharon wants to cuddle the kitty.
I don't know. What do
He
you
is pretty
think?
cuddly. Ooh, I like that.
And what about this?
No.
Oh, come on.
Nope. Nope.
I really like that.
I don't know why you like that. Now, what about the blue right bottom one right underneath your hand? That could be, but then no, the other blue one. That one that I just gave you.
No.
No.
Okay, no worries. Just
Okay, no
turn
friend
that
right
over.
now.
No freaking out right now.
Or that. Darcy agreed with no.
Now, what about that?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think that's pretty good. It may not be forever and ever, but for right now.
So it's been exciting. A lot of you have already been posting your
See, like that.
creative collab stuff. That has been very exciting to see everyone.
Gotta be careful here. I'm losing my piles. That one.
Ooh, I love that one.
I did
You
too.
didn't even talk about like what you ended up doing with that, because remember, I think it was yellow the
Oh, yeah,
last
I
time
do
they
need
saw
to-
it.
Yeah, because remember I glazed over it,
Uh-huh.
and I had things going on there that I really didn't like. Number one, I didn't like the shiny. Shiny was making my eyes hurt and my brain hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have any of the colors that were here up here, and I didn't have any of those colors down here, so that's what I did. Plus, this is the texture gesso. Clear texture gesso.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason that I could come in with the colored pencil, whatnot, and get rid of it. I really need to do just one moment, please.
See, if she starts looking too deep, there's always something.
Not too crazy about that yellow right there. Excuse me.
Well, they came and cut the trees yesterday. We had them trimmed up, which was very nice. But I'm thinking that some of that probably got a bunch of stuff in the air.
Okay, so did you see what I did? I just took this lavender and went over that green, greenish yellow green, and it just knocked it back into the background. Perfect. Now, I will say the other thing that I did here that I forgot to talk about, I didn't want this to be just stark white. So I used a cream colored pencil and put it on its side and knocked it over the top of those bumpy parts to make it a little less, you know, obvious. Now, I want something to go with this that is very plainish.
Obvious how? Because obvious to you may not be obvious to others.
Oh, this is true. Okay, now look at these two together.
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful. It's not exact.
No.
And what I may do is come through with some pencil work on this and bring in a little bit more of that blue in just certain little areas. I'm not going to do that right now. I like that. Okay, let's see if we have anything that goes with that one. Not right now. Oh, this bright blue. What about this? Is this too much?
I don't think so. I mean, they go together. I
They
mean,
do,
it's a
but
lot
you-
of the blue.
A lot of blue. I don't know. I'm just, I don't know that I feel that.
Hey, Patty Tolly
Every-
Parrish. You are.
Hey.
She's sneaking in for a little bit. I was gonna say, aren't you supposed to be working? That's what I hear.
No. Almost. Almost.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
Yeah.
I'm gluing and looking and reading. I'm doing 3 things at once here.
Well, bless your heart.
I know.
I love
Everybody
people that
should be very amazed.
multitask. Although I think it's highly overrated. Oh, what am I doing with that? Oh, look at this side. Here. Maybe I have something that goes with that.
Ooh, meeting ended sooner than scheduled. Love that.
Oh, that's always great. I don't know. I think this is just too green.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah.
Not happy with that one. Oh, but what about this?
I like that.
Okay. And this one, it has to have a special mate, and I don't really know what it is quite yet. But remember all of those ones that I told you were kind of plain and I was just going to leave them? Oh, look at that. Oopsie whoopsie.
And Patty, I got your email. I'm not ignoring you. I just haven't had a chance to respond. But thank you.
Nah, she's really ignoring it.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, you know, it's not bright white anymore.
Well, that's good.
But I need to put some texture paste on it because whatever it is slick.
Mm.
So that's just not working for me at all. What about these two?
Let me see. Oh, I kind of like that.
I do too. Whoa!
Yeah, that bugaboo is bright.
Yeah, we're going to have a fun
Yeah,
time.
he's going to be one of those kind of lone wolves.
No, he's not. Look, here's his buddy right here.
Here, look at this. There's another fixed one for you.
Oh, I'm getting my ends mixed up here. Oh! Oh.
I know, I got some good ones over here. I'm trying to get through it for you.
Bless your heart. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that. Water and water. And I like this because it goes with that. Okay.
Oh, yes, Fran, you need to get with Z, because she's very interested in your turtles. And I think it's Nisi that's interested in the flower thing.
Oh, look at this. A match made in heaven.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah, it is.
yeah, if you love it, I love it.
And what about this? Oh, yeah, baby. I mean, we're in the high cotton. Just moving right along. And I mean, look at these guys. Wow. Oh, and there's a really cool looking one. What about that? Yeah.
Boy, you were making decisions. I'm glad we have this on video.
I've only looked at them 49,000 times.
It's like,
Nah. That's not working. So then I just put that one down. Now this is going to be kind of a burger boo to match up. So
Let's see.
we're just, you know.
I may. No, I don't have a good one over here for you. Not for that particular. After Izzy has kind of played with the sprays, it's very hard for me to remember where things are supposed to be. Because they don't always end up that way. A lot of times I just have to get it all back in there before she starts again.
Yeah, I kind of like those two, but I don't know.
Here.
Eh.
really feel like I need to hurry up and get you these ones because they might just be the one that you need.
Might just be the one.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like pressure over here.
I really do. I enjoy this process. I think it's fun. Look at this.
It's fun to see all of them again.
Perfect. Perfect.
Hopefully everyone else feels excited about this. Seeing these friends from the last, we're just going to say a few weeks. It's been more than that.
Oh, look. Now here, remember I told you that one? What did I do with it? This is the memory game. It's the optical thing in the, oh, but that one looks good. See, you don't have to just like be really stuck in it. What do you think?
Oh, I like that.
I do too.
I love that, actually. That was cool.
I like that. Now, oh, we've got water on both sides here. Oh, what about this?
Okay, what is the time difference to say? Oh, Texas time it is 3:36.
Water and water.
Oh, you could kind of put those pinks, that pink with the green.
Oh, what about that?
Kind of. It's just, okay.
No, it's just too much.
That green's a lot. Felt that way even.
Now, I created and did pencil work with this one with one other one, but I can't remember what it was. The lime green one.
Ooh, I love that one. I might have its friend over here. Hello, Marianne.
Oh, that's a nice one. Look at this. Yeah, baby. What I'm
Well, let me
talking
see.
about.
Whoa, you're moving a little too fast. You gotta slow down. Let us all absorb what you're absorbing. I love that. Wow. I mean, I can zoom in, but then you lose like all the big space. But do let me know, guys. If you want me to zoom in, I can zoom in. Oh yeah, it's 6:36 a.m. in
What is it?
Australia.
Oh, heavens. Do we have anybody with us at that time of day?
Yeah, Debbie's here.
Holy moly, girl.
She's dedicated.
Look at this.
Ooh, I love that.
And then we turn it over on this side, and now we need something. We need something plainy.
Plainy.
Plainy, that's not it. That isn't it. That isn't it. That isn't it. So then I just put it down over here.
Yeah, that's right. Move along. Hey, Kathy.
We're not going to dilly-dally. And every now and then I turn the piles upside down because, remember, we have two sides. What about this? Nah.
No.
Too much, it would take too much work on that one. Now that one might. Nah. Too busy. Remember when I went on that blue kick?
Yeah.
How about that?
Hey, stitching arc.
Here we go. Under the water. Another under the water.
No worries, no worries.
Okay, what about these two? I like it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see that again. Yeah, I'll allow it. I knew that'd get her worked up. Ah, that's fun. It's fun stuff.
I think I'm feeling that more than that one. Whoa!
That is very
Hold,
pink.
hold,
Look
hold.
away, Mo.
Look
Look
away,
away.
Mo. Look away.
That is some serious, like, just cutesy Barbie pukey pink.
Hey, you know, I was trying to cover the palette here. What about those two together?
I like that. That's actually quite nice. And it toned down that pink for whatever reason. Like, when you put that with it, it, like, tapped it back and said, okay, not as obnoxious.
Hey, and what about, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking. No, not quite. There's going to be something that's just going to be absolutely perfect with that.
I know, I'm the same way, like, we process orders and things a lot of times at night, and it's about all I can do, because my brain is just tired. It's tired. Brad just pink splatted the chat.
He did?
Yes, he did. I think I'm just going to leave that as is and go for the chomp here.
Okay, let's turn these upside down. You know, with solitaire, you know, you got the same card on both sides.
Yeah,
It's
this
just-
one has a whole other.
is-
This is like the, you know, the tri-level chess thing that you see in Star Trek. It's a lot harder.
I don't know, we might have something to... Oh, no, I don't think so. Maybe. No, I'm not loving it. I think you should love it immediately.
Yeah, it should be like a very quick. Okay, yeah, that's great.
I like it.
Oh, I don't know if that one was. I didn't see it. I was just commenting.
Oh,
Oh, but yes, that is. I like. I don't. I feel like you're not giving it a rest
I do
to
too.
really appreciate one or the other.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
They did look good together.
They did look good together. But now see here we've got a plane and this is why you need some that aren't just, you know, knocking your socks off wowie zowie, is because you really want to have
Devin.
one on one side that's absolutely stunning and the one on the other side just is kind of it supports it.
Yes, supports it is a good way to say that.
Oh, now see there's a good plain one that might go with that might be nice.
Hey, here's another one for you to throw in the mix.
Oh. Nah, I think that needs its needs
Oh, well, I
it
wasn't saying that it went with
by
whatever it was.
itself. And what about this blue here? Okay, now these match up, so I can't put this. Look at that. Brings the blue in from
that
both
was very nice.
sides. Okay, now I know I'm gonna have to look for this over here in this pile. Just because there's not going to be another one that's going to go with it. I know it's a one-off. Okay,
Ooh, that actually kind of looks funky with that other one. Well,
what other one?
we'll put the ends together that would go, you know. No. You're going to have to find a really chill one to go with your heavy-duty pencil work you would.
Yeah, you're right.
My feeling.
Okay, what about this?
Maybe.
Going with it now.
Okay.
May not, you know, always be what? Okay, let's turn this pile upside down. Let's see what happens. There's another blue that I was looking for to go with maybe this.
Mouse just went to an optometrist who was grumpy. He'd switch between the A and B so quickly she couldn't tell the difference. That is mean. I went to the optometrist with P.
Hey,
I really liked her.
I did too.
She was very sweet. Actually, all of them were sweet because we had the, you know, the. I don't really know if she's just a.
You know,
don't
the
know what
one
it is
that
and
does
the-
all the work and then the doctor comes in and talks to you.
Yeah, and asks you the exact same questions, which I never really understand. I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
didn't you write that down?
So,
Like, why are we going through this twice? This does not seem efficient. Maybe they're just making
okay,
sure.
now what about this? What about this?
Ooh, I love that.
See, I kind of, you know, because it's got the same colors. It's a whole
It's a little
different.
funky, but it's all right. It
Yeah.
works.
It do. Now I'm looking for something in the maroony. Ah, look at that. There we go.
Oh, yes. Oh, boy, you are just...
Humming right
I
along.
love it.
Humming right along. Let's look at this pile and turn it over. Oh, here's something we haven't seen.
Oh, let's see. Oh, bye, Kylie. No worries. Thanks for stopping by.
Excuse me.
Excuse-moi. Devin, we decided it's kind of a weird game of solitaire.
Yeah, and I don't, you know, don't get bogged down in any one thing. Ooh, now there's
Ooh,
kind of a.
yes.
Okay, look at this.
Yes, I like. Yes, that is nice. Now lay them out there for a second. Let everybody absorb that for
Oh,
a moment.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. All those shadow ones that I did, I wished I could say that, you know, it was planned, but it wasn't.
Well, that's just kind of what you do.
Sometimes if I listen to myself and do go with what my instinctual things are, I'm much happier than if I try to plan it.
Yeah.
But what I was doing with these, the shadow technique with the circles, I was trying to use every color, because some people, you know, I don't want to be accused of being, you know, a one color
Favorite or have showing favoritism.
a one color girl. I want to be an
Yeah,
all
you are-
color girl.
Yeah. One trick pony. Nobody wants to be a one trick pony.
Well, I don't know. You know, it just depends on the pony.
Depends on that trick.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Woohoo! Oh, and then we've got this wild one here, which is, you know.
Yeah, I might have a friend over here, but I'm fixing that one that was like totally a wonky page, and it's a little tricky trying to find this other
Ah, look at this.
piece.
You haven't, oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, yes. I really like that, you know, good old Joe has friends within the quilted crop circle. It seems like a lot of those have paired well.
Ah,
Not even a true that, or, yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
I'm sorry, I'm in a,
Uh-huh.
okay, what about that?
Ooh, yes.
And then we have this. Maybe this.
I kind of like that.
I do too, because see, it's got that pink there.
Now, where was your other one, though? Before you take off with that, hold on. Your one right underneath there. So that's that. Yep. But you don't have a pair to it. So the two that you're, yes.
This one?
No. The one you were touching just a moment ago. No. That one.
With this?
Not with that one, but with the other one.
What other one?
The one that's right below it that you were pairing it with. You must have flipped it away.
This is done.
Moving on.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
know.
about, and I don't know where it went.
Yeah,
it'll
you
it'll
had
turn
it,
up.
and then it went, and then I don't know where you set it. It wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be. Oh my gosh, here, these are done. Okay, what about that?
Maybe. That's my favorite of its pairing so far.
It's been difficult, hasn't it?
Except for, you know, the one that you put away where. That's what it is. That was its best one. Feel sure of it.
Yeah. Okay, now I've got to start because I'm getting to the point where I've got to start making things happen with other piles.
Okay.
Like, for instance.
What
No?
about the nautical one, the Nautilus one with? I wish they had numbers or something. Squirrel.
I kind of like these two together.
See, Darcy knew what I was talking about.
Putting them together.
Okay. Hey, ultimately, it's yours. So, like,
Yeah, if I feel strongly about it, I'm overriding you.
I think you should. I support this overriding
See,
decision
like that.
making stuff.
Ooh, that's purple.
There, what about that with the Nautilus? Yeah, there we go. That's the Nautilus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like the tone that you're of your
Sorry.
voice there.
That's my frustrated, like,
Angry.
angry.
I like that.
Oh, yes, a little pit. Yes, I need to get the laser thing. I could point over there at it. I would feel bad, though, if I got it, or I won't. Should be real
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy.
irked about that.
Okay, let's see. Nope, nobody over there is going to go with you, buddy. Not so much, huh?
Yeah, I like the cat toy things.
I like that. Except,
It's all fun. Yeah, exactly. It's all fun until somebody goes blind because they, you know, pointed in the eye with a laser pointer.
okay, I love those two together.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff.
You want me to show that?
Yes, please. Everybody'd really like to know what's going on over here. Yeah, I like that.
Because this side's plain enough that it can really pull it off. And then what about this? Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, show that. Whoa. Yeah, I want to see that again, though. I love that one. So that's probably one of my most favorites. That swirly, you know, blue business. And some good stuff, P.
I think so. Interesting.
What?
Okay, I need something kind of plain to go with this very busy business here.
Hey, Carla.
Oh,
Nah. It does pick up the little highlighted circle thingies. That's better. Because then you kind
but
of...
see, I've got, when I went over it with that
Yeah, you-
yellow, I really
kind of screwed
screwed
yourself.
the pooch. Okay, what about that?
I like that. Kind of picks up all the colors. It's a little wowie
It
zowie.
kind of do. Oh my gosh, and there's that thing. Did we decide? No. I need something that's just absolutely.
Yeah, I think we tried to put that exact same
Plain.
one with it. Maybe it really does belong together. It's just...
Oh, or what about this one?
I feel like the other one doesn't deserve...
You bad mouthing. She just doesn't like this.
Something like that, maybe.
Where's my green? My green. Well, we could just go with, you know, poop green and...
No. That. No. Now, what you could do is keep those together, and then you could put like a glaze over them and maybe make them friends. Fiona says, does anyone else want to join in and play with the paper, playing match up with a partner? Yeah, totally. We could, start making a game show out of it.
Oh.
We can start putting bets on things.
Oh well, we'll just set it aside.
Just stop trying to put that one in the mix. Like,
put that one back over there because it's all by itself. I'm feeling like this could maybe go with this. Yeah. Okay, now we've got this jobber. What do you think?
Mo keeps pointing at the screen. That's how I'm feeling over here. I was about to get up and go over and just, look for the one. Yes, I like that. It's kind of crazy, but I like it.
Pretty busy.
This is a lot of stuff going on there.
Oh my gosh, here's some more purple. Now, where's that other purple one? Or what about this? Nah.
No.
That's just a little bit much. Oh, what about this orange though? I'm liking that, but I just don't want it to be. I want it to be orange, but I want it to be kind of plain.
Still bring it in, yeah. That could go with your other one. The one you were trying to put it with.
What one?
That pink and orange donut one. Yeah.
These two?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that.
Okay.
Well, I kind of like this.
Oh, yes. Did you already have that with one?
No.
Okay.
What?
Darcy says, my husband must wonder why I'm knowing, guessing, and adding at the computer. Frances, she gave up pointing. We're ignoring her. Hello, Adrian. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, those two together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Now that one's bright. Now what happened to that other bright one?
I don't know. I lost it.
No. Okay, right there under your fire pile. I'm calling that the fire pile because it looks like a lot of things on fire. Your pink and green.
Oh, my pink and green over yonder here.
See, I'm here and it's just still not listening to me.
This.
No. The other pink and green under your fire prints there. Yep, that's the one. Not with that. With the other one. I kind of like that.
Oh, I don't hate it. It's good for now.
Okay.
No.
Brad says, my eyes. Yeah, it was a fire pile. I mean, that was the best I could do. Oh, goodness, Ann, are you all right? Drinking some water, I hope.
What?
So, nearly had heart failure cleaning up, bent over and felt a stabbing, itching pain at the end of her open heart scar. Didn't go away when I sat up, thought I had herniated the scar. It was a tortilla chip in her shirt.
Well, we just love when
That's a happy ending.
happy ending. What about those two?
I like that. No, I like what you had before because that one has too much of that kind of teal blue.
It's kind of knocking it back, huh?
Now, flip that. Oh, okay.
Just a minute.
I know. Put something down so I can tell you at least. What
I gotta start piling my piles.
Yes, pile the piles.
Hey, what about that?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, anybody see anything else out here? What about this?
You're gonna be able to direct us.
If you do the clock thing, you know.
Oh yeah. Well. Okay.
Hey, don't you say that. You've just been, oh my gosh, I'm bending old Pearly here. Hey, what about these two?
Well,
Both
Darcy,
of them are
once
kind of,
it's all done, I'll try to do a video, you know, a flip through. Or, like, remember the last one I did?
okay, can we
comments?
address this?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I like that.
Thank you.
That's good movement. Here are 2 more pages for you. I only have 2 more to fix.
All right, you're a humming.
I am. And
Well, I'm not too crazy about this color that you used on this side.
Hey, it's what I have. Do you want me to fix that? I can adjust it. Would you like it to go more blue?
Something.
Oh goodness, come here, give it back.
Jesus, freaking green.
It went more green than I thought it was going to.
And you thought I wouldn't notice?
You know, kind of in the mix of doing things there.
That's rude. Just rude. Rude.
I am apologizing.
Okay, I think that's good. I like that. Oh, and that flips us over on that purple side. And what purple thing did I have going with that? It probably, I don't know if it was the one that I really wanted anyway.
I tell you, Mr. Huey's, that blue is some serious, like, it does not mess around.
Oh, what about this?
Yes, I think, wasn't that originally it's,
No,
that might be.
it wasn't, but I like it. I'm liking it.
I think the ball just moved.
The what?
I'm just chuckling to myself about all that. Okay, here you go. Is that
Let's see
better?
this one.
I'd also like everybody to recognize how quickly I adjusted that.
All right. Now that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
some business right there.
Heck yeah.
I can only
man.
be done with Mr. Huey's. Let me
That
just tell you.
that is it. Thank you, Mariah. You saved it.
And now I'm blue.
I don't know why I doubted it.
Well, I was trying to pass over some.
Yeah, substandard work.
It really was. Put me in the art box.
Time out for you.
I'm out for you.
Time out for you. Now, where's some more of my palsy wowsy?
Yeah, the PCAM, you know, that was really when things changed for us, I think. That was the adjustment on the fly that just made all the sense, yes.
What is it?
The PCAM. People love watching your face. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where is that one?
Ooh, I like, hey, whoa. Stop. Just stop. Okay. You know your chevron one with the holy cannolis. That it's right behind the chrysanthemum ones. That one and that one.
These two?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That one, okay. Slow down there. Right behind the ball one there. No, not that one. One that was right underneath that one that you just put down. That one. With that. Maybe.
I don't think so.
Okay. Hey, that one could go with the chrysanthemum one. The swirly with the chrysanthemum, or the pink donut one with the chrysanthemums.
You think?
Maybe. Ooh, those two go together. Kind of.
These two?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Now see, I'm starting to hold these in my hand.
Yeah, you need
Because
to.
I've run out of, we got to stop for a minute
Okay.
and just allow these just to sit here.
Okay.
And now we need to find ones that go together so I can combine piles.
Okay.
Okay?
How do you do that?
Well, what I do is I put these down here. Don't let me forget that they're there.
Okay.
Then I pick up my piles and I go over here and I say, okay, what do you think about these two together? I know it's kind of busy.
I like that it's a little wild and crazy. I like
A
it.
little wild and crazy. Okay, now where's that?
What you looking?
I don't know. Did I already use it? Pukey pink one.
I don't know.
It was
which-
predominantly.
Yes. You did, but there's... Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, I think that goes, that's good. Okay, now what about these two?
Well, yeah, yes. Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to come back over here. And what do you think?
Yes. Maybe.
I don't know. I'm not. What about this?
Kind of like that.
I do too. And now, what about this? Need to do a little work there. I'm going with that.
Oh, I don't know what time it is Eastern, but I'm sure somebody will tell us. Dot. Twerky tweaking. Quirky, maybe.
Okay, I like these together
Ooh,
because
yeah, I
I
like
think
that.
that they're kind of, that's kind of weird. Oh, look, and there's
that
a nice,
That was a nice transition.
a red. And what about those two? Nah, it's kind of busy. Too busy.
Okay, the one that's underneath the pile there. Okay, so put the ones in your hand, lay that down. The one right above that, behind the orange dark, you know, you got the green and the dark, that one. What's going on with it? Would it go?
I think so.
Okay.
I like it.
Hey, if you like it, I like it.
I like it.
And now that, whoa.
This.
No, I don't like that. But I do like the fiery nested right next to it. Yep. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, and that actually looks pretty good together.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, yes.
Hey, and y'all see, remember when I was working on this the other day, I came in with some more of the blue, carried across, put my blue on the side and knocked it off some of the white.
Bye, Niecy.
Oh, and here's that other wild purple one that had its mates already been
Hey,
taken.
Lee. No, you haven't missed too much. We're finding pages to go together for the book that we've been working on for 2 months.
I don't think it's been 2
It has been.
months.
It's actually been, yeah, about 2 months. Or we're coming up on.
I like that. Ooh, there's a really nice purple. And look at this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. We're moving along, moving and grooving. Don't really like that, but what do I have over here?
Cooking with gas.
Just gonna keep flipping them till I.
Yeah. Well, and hold on to that because I think I might have your. I actually have that one's buddy right here.
Oh yeah.
So this is my next one, my last one to fix after I get this one done.
Now I don't know. I like this because it's total contrast.
Maybe. I mean, you haven't done that with any others. I would say
haven't.
if you.
What if I did this? Because then there's a relationship between the flowers and the.
This that makes a little more sense. I think you could sell that a little better.
I think I can sell that. Okay, no. Okay, we need something kind of. What about these two?
Meh.
It's just such a weird green. Oh.
Oh, let's see. Sharon says, not usually this easy. Oh, Fran's saying that she's just trying to close her eyes. There's lots that she would like to have. Hey, maybe if there's some, you know, the ones that just couldn't find mates, maybe P will send to you. Have to be nice, Fran.
Here, what about these two?
I like that.
I think I like this better.
Kind of, yeah.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Can't explain why. Oh, that's definitely a...
Those two go together? Well,
not really, but they're similar.
the styles. Yes, the styles. Okay, what about these two? That's kind of the same. And is this pile done? Yeah, this pile. Oh my gosh, this is a done pile. It's that weird color of green that I've got going there. I don't know what. Hey, what about those two?
Yes.
Look at that. Weird little flower here.
I hear that baby going kind of nutty down there. Her cousin's here.
Okay, what about these two?
You got kind of pinky. All right. It's your call.
Like I said, this might not be, you know,
Yeah, the final. I got it.
the final. I might go through it again and... Oh, look at those two.
I like that. Not too shabby.
It's just a little bit dark, but I do love it.
Now, Fran and Violet, are you guys, are you going live tomorrow? You know we'll be there to the best of our abilities.
Here, look.
Ooh, yes. All right.
Here's just this wild turquoise.
So that's usually at 1 p.m. our time. Central. Violet, what time?
Hey, what do you think about this?
Ooh, I like that. That's nice.
That's nice. Okay, now let's see here.
Hold on, I'm gonna have one more for you here in just a second.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
And then my, you know, fixity fix. Look at her inspecting that. Oh, did it kind of fluff out? I'll clip it. Just let it dry and I'll clip it.
Okay.
Kind of what I did to one earlier. Seemed to work.
Okay, see, look. There it is. There's its friend. There's its friend.
Showed up just in time.
Just in time. I like this. I'm going to make that work. So I don't think I have a lot of options.
Well, remember, hey, look, right here, that needs to go with that one that you got laying down right now. Yeah, I think so.
Or what about this?
I do like that.
And here's this thing that I spent hours on. Izzy's eye.
Thank you, Janet.
Oh, happy about that. Was really worried about that one. Just going, oh, I don't know that that's going to have a mate. Hey, what about
Oh,
that?
thank you, Mo. Perfect. She dropped their link in. That's
Here,
awesome.
what do you think about that?
I like that. Now, hey, here's something I have that might go with that one, but I gotta fix it.
Well, I'm still waiting for this guy to be, and I don't know, but what? I just, the reason I'm putting these two together is because they're similar textures. They're a little weird.
I like it. You could even come in like with the Posca or this guy right here. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at me?
I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm thinking about stenciling this here.
Yeah. Why don't you do that so we can, you know, say
Oh,
we
at
did
least-
something more than flip around pages for 2 hours. It's just, you know. Everybody seems to be very happy with what we're doing.
Okay.
Nobody's complained so far. I don't know.
They're probably getting a lot of work done.
Yeah, this is a great stream for just, you know, hang out and look at all that stuff.
Here, look at this. What do you think?
I love that. Yes, those are friends.
Those are friends. And what about these two?
Yes.
Look at that. See, this is when you start putting the piles together that you start feeling really
good.
good. But then you come down to the point where you're going, oh, well, crap, nothing's going with this. But look at this.
Oh, I love that.
And who knew?
And who knew?
Who knew?
For those of you that are kind of coming in here, do hang out, say hello in the chat. We don't know you're here otherwise. We do like to say hello. And thumbsy upsies for anybody that has come in and hasn't done that. It does help us out tremendously, and we very much appreciate it. Ooh, I kind of like that.
I think that's a good one. This putting piles together. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, I'm going to texture paste something.
Texture paste. Okay, now I think I've got that right here. Look at that. Yep.
Yepers.
Yepers. Oh, this looks kind of, not really.
No? It's funny how, like, you see one across the, you know, table or whatever, and you're like, okay, yeah, and then it gets up next to it, and you're like, no.
No, that's not working. Oh my goodness, here, I've still got these back here too, who already have piles. Hey, what about this?
Oh, I like that. Yep, I like that.
And then what about this?
Evie says that if we have any leftovers, we know her address. That is true.
Well, we do have some leftovers, but I don't know. I might not.
Maybe
Now
just-
the next problem is finding that stencil because
well, if not, I can help you out because we just cut a batch of the little freebie ones.
here's my,
Send it out.
I just gessoed the back of that.
Alright, I gotta put some of this stuff away. Things are creeping in around me. Oh, we don't ever sell any of our books. That'll be for maybe Izzy or somebody further down the line to deal with.
Yeah, Mariah can sell mine when I'm dead.
Which I probably won't because then I'll have some weird, you know, hoardery memory thing that.
I just had that this morning. What the heck?
But no, we don't sell
See,
the
that's
books.
what happens when you clean.
We have given them away to very special people.
Aha! This is looking promising.
Oh, good. Lisa Mangus is thankfully relaxing and enjoying. Very good. Oh, Sharon has us on 3 screens.
Whoa.
Aw, thanks.
I don't know if that's good or not.
It is.
Okie dokie. So here we go. Do we want to go down the middle? Do we want to just do ends?
Well, you need the
Just
other
do
one.
that end and this end.
Well, you need the other one next to it, so you kind of can.
Well, this is how they're going to be.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think it needs to run the same line.
So I'll go ahead and do that end.
Hey Maxine, how you
Wipe it
doing?
off. Pull this in and do
Hey,
this
Carol.
end down here. And just leave it kind of blurred out in the middle.
Hi,
Or
those of you
maybe go
coming in.
over this part here where it's kind of dark and mucky looking.
Dark and mucky, yeah. Brighten that dark and mucky up.
Or do I want to do this where I can do that there and then do this down here?
A little this, that, there.
Or do I want to just do the middle part here in this little stripe here? That's what I'm going to do. Look at that. See, you just talk yourself through it. And realize that, you know, there's probably not an absolutely wonderful solution here, but this
Hello,
is
Stephania. I hope I say that right. Hi, Kathy Seek. So glad you're here. Those of you that are coming in, do give the thumbsy upsies. We do appreciate it. Lets everybody know. This is a good one. I want you to check out what I did with this little booger-boo here. This is some good looking stuff. Now I had to keep the line straight. I couldn't do the little torn edge thing because this was all I had of this strip. So. And hello, Carol. I don't know if I said hello or not, but hello, Carol. Glad you're here. I love that paste. Well, that wasn't the direction that we discussed. You went rogue.
I did.
Does everyone agree on that?
Well, this is
It's a little late now,
damn
but
sight too late
I
for
still
that.
want to know like what people feel about that. I'm not 100% sold on that decision. I mean, it's not my book, but I do like to give my opinion.
I've got Izzy's.
I like it logged.
Warm, yeah. Warm up papers over here.
Warm up?
She calls our scribble pages.
Oh, okay.
All right, now we need to put this someplace where it's going to.
Yes, Kathy, we are on every Tuesday. Now, do keep in mind this next week. We'll be on Thursday and this coming Sunday, but then the week after, so that week of June 20th through the 27th, basically, we will not be streaming live, but what will happen is there are going to be some videos that we are posting as premieres. So P will be there, and then on that Sunday one, I will be there. But I just wasn't sure about how, doing a whole live stream after traveling was gonna be.
Alrighty, well that was fun.
Here, I got one more for you. It's a good one too. Don't you ooh and on at this? I kind of came at that early, but
Oh, well that side's quite nice.
yeah.
Whoa, and look at that.
I have officially fixed everything that I messed
Screwed up. Well, as well you should. Oh my gosh. You did, that is really, I mean, that's some premier work there, y'all.
I'm not sure that I mean, it could have
Oh,
been the
and
same print, but
Fran, stop napping, wake up. I'm talking to you because I'm addressing something that you brought out, and you were absolutely right. So what I did is I came in with a light gray pencil and kind of went, I didn't want it to be, like,
hello, Lynn.
but I did want it to have a little bit of shading there to kind of remind everyone that the rest of the flower was out here. I think that's what you were talking about in one of your pages.
Oh yes, and as Mo has said in the chat there is a link to the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. Many of you guys that are in the chat are already members, but if you are just kind of coming into this as a replay, or you're really not sure, you know, you're new to us, that's where we hang out with all these lovely folks during the week. Right now we're in the middle of our non-YouTubers posting their makers creative collab, because each month we do that whole business. I am just super duper impressed with
I am
the quality of work. I mean, you guys are just putting your heart and soul in it, and it's showing, and we are touched, and just, oh, it gets me going.
Good stuff.
It is.
Okay, now here's where you reach this point here. Critical mass. I love these, but they really, you know, the backs are great. The problem is, I don't know, that's kind of nice.
Yes, I love that.
Okay, we've got something going on there. Hey, but what about this and this?
No. But I like that orangey one with the other orangey one. Ooh, and that goes with that, sort of. Like, why are you not noticing the one that's under the, like, in the pile already? That one. Like,
Well, that one goes with what?
Exactly, about 3 of the ones that you just showed. Yes, all 3 of those. Choose one. Oh, sorry, bumped the table. And then that one goes very nicely with that. Okay. That goes with that. Fantastic. I don't like that with that.
Oh, that helps very good.
Can you make the circle pink? If you could pinken up that circle, I think you'd have a winner chicken dinner. And I'm not asking for something that isn't possible.
Oh,
I'm
I
quite
know.
aware of that.
I just, you know. Okay, so in order to make this pink, we're going to...
The Uncle Joe.
What?
All right, what is the black on the side of Patricia?
I have something?
You were a little a little spatially, like, I don't know, we're not in sync today.
Oh, the black. This?
That thing, or maybe she's talking about the stencil.
This?
Now that's a little tidbit thing, and I've been trying to put that in a lot of the orders that if I know you guys, if like you've ordered before, and you probably have a million of the other little, you know, we always give away the little freebies. I've been making a new freebie out of this one. Now what Pete has done here is Franken-stenciled, which means she made the cut around the outside. You got to do that on your own. What is that yellow design? It's just an orb, I think, perhaps.
What?
Ooh, man, that's going to be very bright. Not very pink.
You said pink.
Mm-hmm. Pinken up, yes.
Now see, Fran, what I'm using? Did you see that? That's this. We talked about this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that did I see a post that you and Violet were playing with that?
Hey, creatively. Say goodbye to Japan. That's what Fran said.
What?
You know.
Hello, ghetto.
Well, or maybe it's like, you know, in the... It's just the neon light version.
This is the not the old traditional Japanese. This is the
new funky.
Yeah, the ones that have purple hair.
Yeah, kind of kawaii or whatever it is. Isn't that what it's called? All that cutesy business.
I don't know, but that's kind of okay.
It's better. And then there was a suggestion of possibly putting the X's from Texas on the other one.
Well, I think that's a great idea.
I like that too. Which one is it? I can't see. I don't know, Fran.
Which one?
Oh, she wanted to know. I think which one of the color shift paints is mine.
Oh, this is pink.
It's
Color
pink.
change. Shuttle art. Remember I said shuttle and deco art? And honestly, but now this pink is the only one of its kind.
Yeah.
I've got some other nice salmony pinks here, but this one here is the only one, and it kind of goes out to a blue. You know, see?
Yeah, so the design, the black design is the stencil. It's just it's got paint built up on it.
Yeah. And I think what that is I think that's my carbon black, micaceous iron oxide.
Oh, that's actually on the stencil?
And you know what? Whoever said that, I'm going to send them one of my leftovers. That was such a good idea because see this here?
Oh, that was Lisa Mingus.
Hey, good call.
Lisa
I'm going to put
Mingus,
it down
let
this
me know.
side and it's going to balance this dark here over here. So that was a good call. Now,
Oh, that's the shuttle art, or the shuttle art, right? That was the shuttle art one. The pink paint.
yes, it is.
Hey, and they're very reasonable. I think it's about $19 now. It used to be about $16, and you get 16 of them.
Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, I just have to find the dadgum stencils again. What did I do with my whole batch of stencils?
They used to be, well, you kind of had them in a yellow folder. I feel like.
And then I had them in a piece of this kind of stuff. Where did I set them down? Did I put them in the back
Bye,
side?
Felicia.
I think they're in the back side of this folder.
Oh,
yes.
Lisa says I'm learning from y'all.
Well,
You will be rewarded.
I don't know that it'll be something you can necessarily use. Where are you? There you are, ye little buggers.
And then Sandra, yeah, what is it called? When you place your order, in the notes, just say that you want the dance and graffiti tidbit. Because it's not something we sell. That's just a little freebie. But I'll make sure that you get that tidbit.
And see, somebody asked me about, making the Franken stencils.
Right.
I also use, what?
There's not very much doubt I'll ever use that pink. Nice to know which one to avoid.
Fran, you just never know.
You just never know.
You never know. Now, I'm going to try to, but no, I think I will. Just leave it like that.
Dance and graffiti.
I'm going to do this right down here, this little blob, rather than the big long one.
Oh, I like that. Break it, you repeat
See?
it, but in a different
In a different way.
configuration.
And what's nice about these little things, the way that Mariah makes them, is you've got, I call it the landing
Strip. Yeah.
strip. You got a place to put your stuff.
Important.
Give it a swoop.
A swoop.
A swoop.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, not all stencils do that.
True that.
Now, if I do get some out there in the yonder area, I'm not worried about it because
Yeah,
I can scrape it off.
and Sandra, there's the so you can buy the larger version, but if you want just the little tidbit, do let me know. And that goes for any of you guys. When you're placing your order, if there is a particular little freebie tidbit thing, don't be afraid to tell me that that's the one that you want.
Yeah.
Because some of you guys, I know you probably have multiples of, either the little
Yeah,
lattice one.
You can also say, don't send me that one.
Yeah.
And we won't be
I won't be hurt by that.
offended.
I will find you something else. It's dancing graffiti, and then Brad just put in a little put a link
yeah,
to the
now
video.
it'll be squared off. You got to do the outsides all by yourself. It'll be like this. You'll get it like this.
Yeah. Well, the
Ah,
sugar biscuits. Yeah, there you go. That micaceous stuff is tricky. That was a bold move. Remember the last time you did it, you added it to something heavier.
Thank you, Mariah.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Because we had this discussion.
Yes. And I don't know why I wasn't. Yeah, we got to bring out a little.
And Darcy says, I might have 3 of the little Celtic knot ones. See, and I kept thinking that you'd really like that one. That's probably why.
She just continues sending it to
You
you.
know.
That's not a good one to use. It's got goopy stuff on it. That's why you have more than one of these things. And after a while, you can soak them, and they just kind of come off in the.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sandra, if you see up in the chat, Brad did
Brad,
do the dancing graffiti. There's the link.
Wave this and dry it while I do this.
Yes, because I'm sure everybody's like, can you not do that in front of our faces with the camera there? Oh yeah. Why is it so? Oh, because of the paint. Like,
Yeah, where I wiped it off with the.
Yeah. Some
Yeah.
wet stuff, man.
Now see, this is the last minute stuff that when you're down to the itty gritty here, you gotta do some adjusting to make everything come out right. And I don't know why I can't get that lid on, but I'll worry about that later.
Oh, well, hand that over to me because I don't think that's something you want to forget about.
That is true. That is true.
I'm putting my sprays back since I'm done.
This would be a lot better if I had a white lid
a white
to work with rather than a.
Yeah, like a cottage cheese one.
Yeah. Because this black on black is not really. But all I have to worry about here, I'm not mixing a color. I'm just mixing my paste in so that I get a little more heavy duty. Yeah. How's it feel?
As good as it's gonna get, unless you want me to blow dryer it.
Oh, please don't do that. Please do not do that.
I just, hit it real quick under the desk. They need one with a silencer on it.
See, it's kind of bubbled up there.
Yeah, that's some wet stuff. All right, round 2.
Yeah, and I'm afraid this isn't gonna. If this doesn't work, we're just SOL because I can't wipe it off.
Yeah.
I'll be
Ripping
destroying the paper.
Did you wipe up your thing pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wish I still had some of those Q-tips.
No kidding.
I need some more of those. I really enjoyed those. The other thing is you can wait until it dries and then come back in with a little bit of that powdery blue of some sort.
I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, because
I don't
otherwise
think
you're
it's
just
gonna get much better than that. I knew that was gonna be such a
I know.
whip. Okay, I've got some more stuff here, and I really feel like I need to do something with it rather than just. Don't need it on there. I'm liking this with that. I think it might be a little bit strong, but
Oh, Kathy. Well, thank you so much.
what's happening?
She says that she ordered from us thanks to Shannon Green. She came through there. My order came fast. I love your little freebies. Your stencils are amazing. And now she's binge watching our videos. Awesome. We really appreciate that.
All of the above.
And if you have any questions on any of them, do leave it in the comments because I'm pretty good about it. Now, do keep in mind you're going on vacation. I have Wi-Fi. Sugar biscuit. Today's not your stencil day. That's fine. That looks all right.
Well, except for the big old blob up here at the top.
Well, that you can kind of wipe away. There you go. I love that. Now, are you keeping those separate? How are you going to know? Are you keeping their partners near them? Is what I'm thinking. Like, split your piles apart, but keep them in an order to where you kind of know who goes with what. Hello, Carmencita. Hello. I'm so glad you're here.
Sort of.
And Gina. Hello. Why are you guys popping in here? Love it. If you are new and coming in here, no problems. We're so happy that you are. We are probably going to be on about another 20 minutes. Who knows? You never go. We might go a little long, depending on where we're at and what we're doing.
Well, I have some stencils that I have not used that I really wanted to get to today, but I'm feeling a little rushed.
Don't feel rushed. You do you. I think everybody's having fun. I'm having fun. I'm feeling good that I got those things fixed because I was feeling a little bad about it. I really do feel bad when I mess them up. Because I'm like,
well, I never doubted that you wouldn't. Okay, we're going to try something here. We haven't been too successful with this space so far, but you know, nothing ventured.
no, you did good with the green. Your problem, I think, was just hitting the wrong stuff with the loosey-goosey business. And I can zoom in at this point because we're not doing the big piles of everything.
How about that?
There we go. That's
Redeemed myself.
good.
Now I'm just going to put that back on there because I know that goes there. And hopefully I'll remember not to swish something down on top of it.
Yes. That costs us a whole other thing.
Another whole thing.
I'm sorry. I wish I could name this. It just makes me crazy.
One nice thing about this one underneath here is this is, look at that. Like a champ.
Like a champ.
And I used all of my stuff.
Awesome. Oh, good. They arrived yesterday. Everybody's getting their orders. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Well, and what about those folks in the down under?
Oh yeah, everything's been delivering there. We even we've been shipping to New Zealand. It's a little extra to do that, but you know, that's okay.
Alrighty. Oh. And I used up most of my paste. Look at that. Clean Noosa lid. Didn't make too much.
We have quite the Kathy crew of Kathys today.
Okay, now
Hey, Gail.
the nice thing about this stuff is it does dry really fast.
The micaceous.
Yeah, super fast.
Now what are you going to show us?
Can I show my eye?
Of course you can. You're a team non-YouTuber, so you can do whatever you want. How about that? Why are you always showing it upside down, though? That's what I'd like to know. She kept giving it to me upside down, too.
Well, actually, I think it's wrong side. But remember when I did it on the plate?
Oh.
In order to get the right side, I had to do the wrong side.
I think you're overthinking it.
Could be. Well, I just wanted to share this because
Hey, Susan.
this underneath part here is all of my stuff that I showed you.
You know, the
it?
weird stuff she glued down, and
That I just clumped it on here.
Yeah.
And then this is a gel plate. This is a gel print that I pull off. And then I didn't have enough, so you can see around the edge here. I had to go in with old Vicky
Oh, no,
Booten
I need that.
and her crayon and color in that because I felt like,
Yeah.
you know, it needed it. It was not working. This is all around the edge is colored. The blue is colored pencil.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
Why did I not realize that?
Well, I tried to tell you that,
I've been busy.
but you weren't. You were looking at me,
Were
but
my
you were thinking
were my headphones on?
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Kind of like me talking to you while you're like looking at your YouTube.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this Yupo paper takes colored pencils brilliantly. Did a little bit of colored pencil work out here, not a lot. I wanted to maintain this, you know, the splotchiness of it.
Yeah, because that was so cool.
But
and not
this
to
was
be repeated easily.
no, but this was white. Remember? This was
Yeah.
what didn't get
The paint.
the paint. Let me show you with the.
And I have pictures and even the pull. There you go.
Here's the pull. So see, you can see what I'm talking about
Here,
here.
I'm gonna back out again.
This area out here where I came in and cut the stencil out, because this is the stencil.
Yeah.
This is the print.
Here, scoot your eye, the artwork. Well, they're both artwork, but the print over your stencils. Over to the tidbit stencils. There you go. And if you flip it around, then they'll both be the same direction. Fantastic. There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing eye to eye.
But the stencil looks so good that I was like, screw that. The print is like, eh.
It was kind of the first run of the stencil anyway.
Yes,
so.
and that's when a lot of this stuff happens. Because after a while, that won't happen anymore. For whatever reason, I don't know. But I love it. And you will always notice that. Now, later on, you probably will get some splotchy stuff on there, some texture on there. But it's not going to be the same. But I absolutely love this. I just think this is, like, wonderful. And I am going to glue it down. I need to do just a little bit more pencil work in a couple of places. But I kind of got burnt out on it.
Oh, yeah, the colored pencil. Yeah, P was super excited about that. That it was. Now I remember you telling me that. I guess I just didn't.
Here, you can see all my little marky-offs on this side. And yeah. So I think I used the Indanthrine blue.
Yeah, those are a winner.
But it's so wonderful. And you have to be really careful because it really takes it well. So you don't want to press too terribly hard because it really does.
Right, it might be something that you're like, oh, I didn't need that much.
Didn't need that much.
Okay, so here's looking at you, kid, from Devon, like that. And then Mo says, whose idea was that?
I want to do a shirt with this on it. I just
yeah.
really, I'm pretty jazzed about that. But I just want to come in and hit a few spots here where it just needs a little bit more.
I think if Fran ever came over, we would really have to just, put a box and just let her, she would go nuts. We could send her home with an entire box of things.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever come visit, Fran, just bring a empty suitcase.
Extra suit.
She used to do
don't
that.
worry about that. I've got some in storage. I'll hook you
Actually,
up.
they're up in the attic, I think. Yeah, we'll hook you up. Hide everything. It's okay. She can have whatever she wants.
Yeah. Most of the stuff that I have is replaceable. But isn't that wonderful? I'm so excited about this. I mean,
I think she's talking about your art and stuff, though, too. You might need to. Fran.
Well, you can't have the paintings on the wall, Fran. I'm drawing the line somewhere.
They wouldn't fit in the suitcase, most of them, anyway.
Yeah, and glass is very heavy. You'd have to pay overages.
Yeah. You'd have to be like a real cat burglar and take it off the wall and roll it up in a tube and,
You should have seen me one time when I came to Dallas. I don't know what I was bringing, but I was bringing some of my precious possessions to Mariah. And so I had a great big huge suitcase, which I paid $75
to bring the suitcase.
Bring the suitcase. But then my other one was over too. And I asked him, I said, well, I've already paid for my $75 one. I'm going to take some of the stuff out of this one, put it in that one. And
yeah.
And he said, whatever. And I had to get out of line and do that. So I just took it over to one of the benches, just opened it up, and started going through stuff. Going, let me see. I mean, people there were people standing around actually kind of watching to see what was going on.
Nobody asked if they could help you.
No. I think they stood back a good distance, I think.
Crazy lady.
Yeah. Boy.
Was it your
I
spray
sure
paint?
hope she's not on my flight.
Was it your spray painted suitcase?
It was my Frida suitcase.
Uh-huh.
But that was my smaller one. The other one is that one that you have that's like a wardrobe.
She said she'll bring a trunk. Bye, Kelly. Thanks for hanging.
Okay, now what was I going to do? That was not something that I was going to do. But I'm really happy I did.
Oh, she said, Devin said it could be a cover for the Beatles. I think they're talking about it. Yeah.
Oh.
It has that vibe to it for sure. Art show in the lobby. Well, I don't know if it was an art show. It might
I
have been
have
like
I have a
jewelry
piece of
and-
artwork downstairs that looks like an album cover. It's watercolor and
Oh, bye, Carmen. Thank you
gouache.
so much for hanging with us.
Okay. So I'm thinking I need to do something to these before I do the next part, which is I'm going to, today's Tuesday. On Thursday, I would like to do the collage of the book, of the cover. Not this side.
How about that gluing? Yeah, it's flip it. Oh, this is why she's not good at puzzles. Yeah, turn the other one around. There you go.
Oh, and see, and I got a little...
Yeah, you did.
Oh, dadgummit, but
Sugars.
that's not anything to worry about.
Hey, and she was very specific. Like, she wasn't giving me a lot of, like, don't mess that up. There weren't options. Hey, Christy. Oh, Anne has done the suitcase shuffle multiple times. On one flight, ended up carrying 10 yards of fabric around my neck to avoid the overage.
I would do something like that.
And then she had a nice lady give me a big bag for it. That was very nice.
Okay, well, see, that's all I needed to do there. That's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
And up here, oh, this one's going to be a
What
little
happened?
bit more problematic since we're dealing with two different...
Did it stick to the board or something?
This is when I, when I tell you that a lot of times that stuff doesn't bother me when it's a print, but all of a sudden when it gets to be,
A final piece.
this, then I'm going, oh, I don't like that. That's bothering me because, number one, it's up there in the corner. But I think this is going to be a relatively easy fix. Just simply because I don't have to worry about matching it up so much. And see, look, that's already looking better.
Nicely done.
And pull in a little bit more yellow there. And then that corner doesn't scream at me.
Yeah. All right. Are you doing anything with stencils, or do you want to end off here?
What time is it? Is it
You got 8 minutes.
Closing time?
I mean, we can always stay on. I have no problems with that.
I think I don't have, I'm worried I'm going to put something on top of my wet.
Because stuff's drying over there on the
I have 1, 2, 3,
drop table
4
and
wet
piles.
things here. And I've got them 5.
Okay.
So I don't think that's such a good idea.
All right. I think this is a good point to leave off on.
And we'll continue with the cover on...
You want to give a little teaser of Thursday thoughts?
I don't know what I'm going to talk about on Thursday.
I thought you said that you had some thoughts, or did you already just kind of drop those at the beginning?
Those
there?
were my Tuesday thoughts that I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those were Thursday thoughts that came out on
All
Tuesday.
right.
But I do want to discuss again when I do the collage on the backs of these. We'll talk about composition again.
Yeah, and if any of you guys, so that we'll wrap it up here. But let's kind of run through the. Look at my fingers from doing the sprays, and that blue. I tell you, that blue. It's always giving. All right, so just kind of a recap of what kind of happened today was, we're gonna bring all those piles back in on Thursday. We will then probably be. So what were you saying? Are you gonna collage on Thursday, or are we gonna actually bind on Thursday? Maybe bind on Sunday.
Bind on Sunday because I want to do this collage before you do the puncturing.
Okay, and you're gonna do some of the collage on Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. If you guys have any questions regarding composition, collage, any of that, post that over in Makers, because then we can kind of have some answers ready for you. That's one reason we love it when Fran gives us the big list of stuff, because it gives us some great points to come off in on. Because
And I hope I covered...
she's gonna go back and check on it though.
Yeah, Fran, I think that was the only one that I didn't talk about. Was the shape shifting, or the color change.
Doesn't
The
change shape.
yeah, it doesn't.
Just
Well,
color.
it kind of does.
It could,
It could.
depending the object.
I'm gonna see if this is dry. That's what. But see, look at that. How weird that is.
I definitely
it kind
pinked
of
it up.
It did, but look, it went kind of opaque-y.
Well, and purpley in those one areas. It's very
Yeah,
interesting.
which I like that.
I do. I think that was a good transition.
I think that was a good call.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Anything else? Oh, remember, we are still doing the giveaway. We're going to do it on that Thursday, the last Thursday of June. So you have time. How you enter that is all over there in Makers. If you do want to know more about it, always feel free to, you can reach out to me, email, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want to, ask questions. A lot of you guys have done some really great ones, so very appreciative of all of that and excited about the $100 giveaway. Makers Creative Collab, you guys are doing an awesome job with all of that. The YouTubers, that's this Saturday, so just keep in mind that we got the hop going. And
that's this Saturday, so
Yeah.
I need to get mine glued down and take pictures of it so I can put it in the...
yeah, sometime this week. It's Tuesday. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. We shall see you on Thursday at 3 p.m. Bye.
p.m. Bye.